welcome back. As you can see, I'm trying to go a bit more handheld, like not handheld anymore, trying to get some improvement quality of the videos. Back on the Q5 again, because it broke. Rear caliper stuck on, but now it's not, because I've just plugged it in with the diag, and then we're back fine. But I need to move up the back.
Power on.
But there you go. So today's job: jack it up, change caliper. So let's get on that. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has supported me so far. 2025 is going to be the year for me to reach 300 subscribers. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's carry on with the Q5. I'm going to go back to handheld for a minute. But this is the bad boy we're changing. As you can see, it's stuck on. Thankfully enough, you didn't drive it too far. So hopefully, not too bad. But disconnect it. And then we got the brake line to do once we get the caliper off, but I'm going to do that, get the old one off, put the new one on in place, then connect it. So I try and, because obviously you've got the good old braided lines now, so it'll be a bit more difficult to, you know, clamp because they're braided, so like a lot stronger. So I'm going to try and do as best way I can, make it a little as mess as possible, and go from there. So, and look at the bushes still holding up nice though. Look at all those. Look at all those chickens. Obviously, we didn't do that one because that one will not come out the hub, but we still got it anyway just in case. But I drove my bushes as well. And we didn't do the D ones, but we can do them at some point anyway. But let's focus on the caliper. So I need 13s and 15s just in case to hold this, but I've got some mold grips as well. And then let's get that one off. Stay tuned for this. Let's just say my dad does not become quite happy after what I find during this caliper install. So if you enjoyed it already, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. So they didn't do too badly. See, a little bit hot, but hopefully with the drill and groove disc, hopefully will help clear them up a bit. So I think this is what's actually saved them, to be fair. So we'll get as hot as they would have. So they could be, they're all right. They can go again. There's no separation, no nothing like that. It wasn't that big of a journey he did. So put these back in, and let's get that caliper off. Put the new one on, and let's go from there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bolted when I'll push it. Oh shit. What's the matter? What's gone? What's that? Wheel bearing. My wheel bearing's fucked. For fuck's sake. Is that because of the heat from it? Possibly. Probably. Not possibly. So is it a wheel bearing that needs to be changed, or do you have to do the whole hub? No, you can do the wheel bearing. It's literally take the disc off. There's 4 bolts. This big, and there's 4 bolts at the back, and it hits out. It's a bolt-in bearing, thankfully. Right. But let's go buy one. Right, okay, well I was going to show you this. When we go and road test anyway, we'll see if we can I'm trying to hear any noise from the back of this.
Well, it has to be changed anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to have to be
I was
changed.
going to show you that.
Oh, an S3 one, yeah, that works too. But I was thinking the SQ5 because you've got the Q5 in, and this is basically what the Mark 1 SQ5 would have been. But
fuck's sake!
But I'm just.
I was afraid that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen with
I
the.
tried to see if it's like something stupid, like the bolts come loose or something like that, but. It's fucking tight. No, it's not the right way of doing it, but.
It is turning.
So, I got this rubber bit that went over the boot, over the motor, so I'll try that.
Yeah. But let me see.
Someone is not a happy bunny. This is not 13. Right, Caliper's done, just had to jump start the thing, but if we had to go all the way up and all the way back down again, because we had to jump start the car to get to reset the automatic light window.
All of that?
Yeah. I hope that's the difference.
I haven't got much of a paddle now. The pedals not as hard as it was.
If not, we'd take it for a drive so it feels, and if you have to beat it a bit further, beat it a bit further. Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it does need a bit more bleeding, to be fair.
Yeah, it's been stuck for a couple of days.
Yeah. I think the brakes do need bleeding again.
That's fine, we can bleed them up again, that's fine. hate that corner. That's trike.
No, sorry, the brakes aren't that good at all at the moment.
So we've got the fluid now, so we can give it a proper.
Yeah, give it a proper bleed going over now, yeah. Shouldn't have to take the wheel back off though, should we?
No, I might have to get dirty on the floor, but.
Unless you need to. Can you hear anything with your trained ear about the?
It doesn't seem to be
back?
noisy.
I can't feel any vibration.
Obviously, when you go to painter, see when you get up to like when you go up to 40 mile an hour, see what it's like then. That's one of the modern day cars. They're so well soundproofed inside. It's harder to notice things like that.
Yeah, this thing is quite soundproof, I must admit.
Like my Polo was fucking easy to hear, even when I had all the interior in it. It was so quite easy to hear. Then you had a noise.
Yeah. You can run over a fly's dick with that and you'd hear it, wouldn't you?
Oh, you hear the fly splat.
Oh, you're gonna come past anyway? Oh, well done, you absolute cockhead. Sorry. Angry dad.
And my missus wonders where I get my road rage from. So you can't really. Nothing really is noticeable at the moment.
No. I think it's because it's only slight. It's gonna get worse.
Other than the caliper situation, how have you found the car since the work?
I think there is better fuel economy around urban by about, I don't know, it depends on my driving, depends on the road conditions, but I think I've probably got about 4 or 5 miles per gallon on a good day around town, you know, better off. I haven't tried it on the motorway yet.
Well, hopefully we'll see that next week when we get the take it down to
Yeah. But overall, throttle response, pulling away from junctions and traffic lights without being, you know, dickheaded in the way I drive. Yeah, there's far better throttle response. You know, and overtaking is significantly different. You know what? So with what's been done to it, we're looking at what, 300 to 310 roughly.
something like that, yeah.
And about, you know, 550, 600 torque. And apparently, from a standing start, it'll do 0 to 60 now in sub 6 seconds.
That's pretty quick. Considering the size of the vehicle and what it weighs, that's pretty fucking decent.
Well, originally the spec was it'll do 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds anyway.
Yeah.
And now it's sub, you know, we're talking about 5.7, 5.9.
Yeah.
Which isn't much, but it's enough to you know, notice the difference.
Yeah. And hopefully once we get around to doing those front arms, we'll be able to lower that again.
Yeah.
Because once you've got the bushes on the back, so it's...
Plus you got the quattro on it anyway, so
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's not constant 4-wheel drive obviously, but
No.
it's the quattro system. I know that does make a difference anyway.
Oh yeah. Just for what you randomly see.
Bloody sheep. Right, you can see me coming, yet you're going to come around regardless.
Oh, might as well my stay.
You know, that's nice of you. You know, I'm coming through anyway, mate, so you can sort of. I know I meant to give way, but he should have given way back there. According to the highway code, nobody has right of way.
If they got, I'd be told that if they come into your lane to travel, then it's your right away.
Well, actually, the highway code actually states at the beginning that nobody has right of way. You should be able to know when to give way. So somebody who comes over to your side of the road, they're actually in the wrong.
Yeah, because
but then you should be. Yeah, but then you should know then to give way to them to avoid an accident, regardless if they've been a dick or not.
So I mean, it's a load of shit.
I just scare the shit out of them. I just keep on driving towards them. You know, I know I'm in control of the situation, but oh, sorry, just have to listen to that then.
I'll pop a V6 here. Look at the exhaust on that bike.
Yeah. Is it a
Daytona.
It's a Triumph. I thought it was a Triumph.
Yeah, Triumph Daytona.
Well, I think that's okay.
We'll give the pedal a couple more pumps. But we should be.
Well, it's what's happening. If I give the pedal a couple more pumps now, it does go harder again, but then it softens off.
Yeah, it shows there's a bit of air in it. Usually how it goes, sometimes you've got to give it a run. I've had it a few times.